And welcome back guys to a brand new video. Today we're going to be getting all the new units from the new update in Universal Tower Defense. And also guys, make sure that you subscribe and like the video, as this took me a damn long time finish recording and finish editing, as it was the longest video on my channel by far that I have made. So I hope you guys enjoy, and make sure that you hit that subscribe and like button and stay tuned for more. Now let's go look at the update log and see what's up. So as we can see, there's a couple new units. Two of the new event units that come from capsules, two boundless new units, so Cell and Beast Gohan, and then obviously the two obtainment methods to actually get them. Now how are we going to get the Gohan is from the tears. So I've started a bit late now, ever since the update came out. I'm like 2 hours later, so we have 30 minutes to do the tears, and then we have Perfect Cell, and we have a couple new codes, and I'm not sure if you can actually evolve Cell up to this form or not, or if you have to get the new version. So we'll have to give it a try and see. So let's redeem the new codes that just came out. And there we go. We got a good bit of stuff. And now let's go to our trait rolls. First, before that, let's go see if we can actually evolve Perfect Cell into his next one. Okay, we can. So we can go straight into his boundless form. Now we're going to need the new stuff from the new raid. So let's go quickly try roll a ruler on our Cell. So as you can see, I do not have him shiny. Sadly, I did not manage to get it. So we're going to be doing that in this video if we can. We're going to first do the tears, try to get Gohan, as there is a limited shiny on Gohan and Serialized. So I would love to get that. But in 30 minutes, I don't think we'll do that. Unless we get extremely lucky, which would be great. Alright, we're just going to manual roll this because the auto roll is very slow right now. So we're going to manually roll. And hopefully we get the ruler on our Bio Android. We're 100 heroes left and still no ruler. Hopefully we'll be able to pull it. Okay, so no ruler, but let's go give a try to the new Universal Tears. So as you can see here, we have 25 minutes to fight the Blanco Beast. So let's see. We have a 4% chance of it dropping, 8% chance of its Evo item, another 5% chance of its Evo item, and then again 4% chance. The pity is 25 runs. So hopefully we can get it, and then there's this new thing called challenges. So this will be pretty useful to get rerolls and gems. Gems I don't need, but rerolls will be very useful. So let's go in and try to do it. First, let's come see what elements it is. Effective is light. Okay, so let's maybe stick with the team we have on right now, and that should be fine. Okay, let's try that out. Okay, we are inside the World Tear. So let's try to give it a try and try solo it. If not, we're going to go into a public lobby. So we're currently running our Angel Unrivaled, Ultimate Fuse Warrior, and Prodigy Mage. Hopefully that will be enough that we can actually beat this. So as it looks, you can choose a buff card. So let's choose attack damage here. I think that'll be pretty useful when we're fighting Gohan. So there's 20 waves like in every single tear. Now hopefully it won't take too long, and sadly you can't macro, as I've seen some videos of how it works, and you have to clash with Gohan once he comes out and basically just click every single key, right? I'd say you could probably keyboard spam, so give that a try, see if it works, and that'll probably be the new method then. But yeah, we'll give it a try. We're gonna max our Angel Born in Hell and our Ultimate Fuse Warrior first, and get our Freerin onto DPS. Probably should have been using someone else, but I don't have anyone else to use at the moment. But I say Freerin will be fine. She's not meta. She's still in the meta list for support, which is actually not bad. And then we're using a Prodigy Mage just in case of shields as well, as this is actually the Gojo team that I use for the Gojo tears, so hopefully it will work the same in this one. So our Angel is light and our Freerin is light, so that should be good. Alright, now we can change our Freerin into DPS. We have the abilities for both of our units, and we might as well put our Prodigy Mage to upgrade as well, because why not? Alright, we are on wave 18, we should be on wave 20 soon, so let's hope we can get there quickly, and let's see how it looks for the final battle, and if we will be able to defeat them. As the NPCs obviously, as NPCs always are, they're very easy to beat, but hopefully it will be the same as us. So we'll see how it looks like now, and if it's possible to do solo. Okay, so Beast Rohan is out. We cannot clash with him yet. I'm not sure if we are supposed to clash with this one, or if we kill this one and then the next one comes out. So let's see here. I don't want to use any of my abilities yet, so let's choose buff damage. Okay, so maybe let's use his ability, because he is pretty quick. Okay, activated his ability. Let's see, are we gonna have to clash with the next one then? We won't need to use his one. It'll be fine. Okay, choose buff damage. Okay, we might need to use his ability. Okay, well, this isn't looking too good. And we can't sell any units. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this ain't looking good. Okay, let's put him there, fully max out. Come on. Let's put him there, fully max out. Use our ability again. Should have probably gotten our fear in here as well. Come on. Oh, the last one was a clash. Okay. We know for now. Okay. Okay. This is possible. This is possible, guys. So we will use our abilities at the start, as we will have to clash with him. So definitely should swap out the Prodigy Mage for more DPS units. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't restart the stage, but after this one, we can do that instead. So we currently have 15 minutes left of the Universal Terror left. But hopefully, since he is brand new, they might rotate him again, which would be nice, especially since I joined a bit late, since I literally woke up like 30 minutes ago. But we'll see. Alright, we are back on wave 20, so we can use our Party Tactician this time on our units, as we forgot to do it last time. Okay, there we go. Now let's use all our abilities instantly. Unit is stunned, that's okay. Try get this guy done and dusted as soon as possible. Come on, why is the ability not working? Okay, there we go. Done. Probably should have put them a bit further away. Okay, and then after this one, okay, now sell all our units. Put our Freeman down first, put him down and him. Okay, we should be able to do this now. This should be very, very easy for us to do, because we messed it up last time, but this time we're not making any mistakes. So I think now we should be able to clash with him, or is it after the next? Okay, clash. Here, I'm not sure what you do, but I saw you can just spam your keyboard. So I'm not sure if we won the clash there. Well, I would say we did. So once again, we're gonna lose. Why is he so quick? Okay, what we're doing now is we're gonna pawn a better unit that we can, as we have only a couple more minutes left. Okay, so another unit we're gonna be using is gonna be Gojo instead, as he should be pretty good instead of Prodigy Mage. Okay, we're nearing wave 20 again. Hopefully this time we can do it, as I think we might need a better slow unit, because Firen might not be good enough. So we used her utility ability, so hopefully that might be better. And now we're using our Gojo as well. Okay, and he's out. We can use our abilities against them and try kill. Okay, this time it is going a bit quicker, to be fair. And Gojo teleport him. Okay, so let's do that. Now we should be able to kill this guy quicker. We do have a better team, but he is still pretty quick. So it will be difficult, I won't lie. Let's put our Ancient Mage here, fully upgrade and stun, and then let's see here again. So everyone's still reaching, that's a good thing. Will we have to transfer anyone? Okay, and clash. Now let's see here. A, D, A. Just spam. I can't tell if we won. Okay, let's place down our units. Ancient Mage, go down the bound. Nice, okay. Let's get our Gojo as well. Oh, I forgot to use the Gojo abilities. No, I forgot to use his abilities. Okay, nice. Gojo teleported him back. Done that earlier, but it's fine. So we'll get one more clash in before he leaves. Oh, no? Okay, so clearly we won. So we do one clash and then we have to kill him afterwards. That should not have took us that long. Just to spare us the time. We will go into a public match with other players so we can actually get this done. So as you've seen there, it is possible to solo it. Obviously you just want higher DPS and you want a really good slow unit, so I'd say Madara would be a good option for a slow unit, and then DPS if you want to choose this. I just need to fully max out the rest of my units as well. Okay, perfect. We are in a public match, so hopefully we can get some extra help here. Okay, we have all our units down. Let's auto upgrade and chill out. Okay, we're nearing wave 20 again. We're gonna set up our units once more. And now, hopefully we'll be able to do a bit easier with players. Obviously, last time I forgot to use the abilities of Gojo, which I am. But, let's see. Okay, let's see if we can beat it a bit easier now with this much players. I'm gonna use these abilities first. And he does have more health with more players, so it can't be too easy. Okay. Yeah, this is so much easier now, as we do have more players. Whoa, so we do have more players, so it will be a more slow as well. Okay, choose damage again. My ability's gonna run out by the time. Yeah, okay, see, this is the bad thing about playing with players, is especially with this, if one of them is just AFK. Yeah, I don't know where the other guy is. It's a very good question. Okay, use the domain and then use infinite purple straight after. Okay, this time we're not gonna forget. Yeah, this is so much quicker now. Okay, we can clash with him. So let's spam, 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 spam. We should have won the clash there. Okay, yeah, no, he's dead there. That's perfect. Okay, we did not get the unit. We only got coins and gems. So we can replay because the time is over. So I'm guessing he might have rotated again, which is actually very, very great. That is perfect. We can keep on grinding this and hopefully get the unit. I only went into a public server. Just do not risk our chances of losing again. So we can have at least one more raid before finishing. But now that we do have more time, we can keep on grinding this. And I can come back to you guys if we get anything good. Alright, so we finished up the macro. The event finished up, but we did the macro for 3 hours. Most of the 3 hours, and now Gojo's in rotation. So let's see what we got. Let's go into our units. Scroll down. As you can see, we got 2 Rohans. Obviously none of them shiny, sadly. But the unit does look sick, I'm not gonna lie. So, next up on our list, let's see if we can go and evolve Rohan. Okay. So, we actually cannot evolve him. We need 2 more ultimate swords, and who knows what else we need for the next upgrades. So, we're gonna focus on Rohan again later. We got some coins as well. We can spend them on the shop. Let's see, we can get some rerolls. And then Flames and Waves. Wow, we got a lot. We got some of the new capsules from what I've seen. So that'll be nice as well. So let's see. We can buy 4 of these capsules. So let's buy 4, and we can see what is inside these capsules as well. And of course, level within. And I don't think we got anything else then. Yeah, nope, nothing else. Okay, so we're gonna focus on evolving our Bio Android to the Boundless Bio Android. So what we need is gonna be 3 maximum chambers and 7 maximum symbols. That will be pretty easy to get. We need 2 Phantom Fragments, but it's okay. We'll just do a daily challenge for that. So we have some rerolls. We have 3 rerolls. Wow, that's depressing. We will do the new world raids that are down here. Hello. Can we go into the raids? Okay. The new world raids, and this is where we can get the Evo items, 5% and 20 and 15%. And then we can also get the new maximum Bio Android unit, and there's a way for us to get rerolls and hopefully maybe even roll a ruler on our Bio Android. But before we do that, let's go to our summoning and use up some of the currency that we just got from those macros. 300k and 250k. Let's exchange these ones. There we go. We have 400k, and now let's roll. Why are you not watching? Okay, we opened that up. Let's see the new capsules, what they actually give. So, we have a 0.5% chance. Oh, sorry, 1% chance to get the new units. And then we have 2% chance to get the new mount and some materialization shards. And then the usual. So let's open these and see if we can get something out of them. They look pretty cool. And of course we got nothing, but that's fine. Okay, so we can move on to the world raids. So we can try to get the unit of Maximum Bio Android. If we can, we'll get a shiny, of course. And we'll get the Evo items so we can Evo our Bio Android as well. We can't get any rerolls from this, sadly, but let's give this a try and let's go macro this. Oh wait, let me check. So effective is light, that and that. Okay, perfect. So let's set up our team. Well, I don't know if it's going to be the same as the Warlord one. So if it is, we could just use our Angel Born in Hell or our Gojo. If it isn't, then we will have to build up a team. But let's keep with this for now. So we'll stay with this. Actually, we'll remove Fast Guide and put someone else. So we'll put Merciless God instead of Fast Guide. Oops, wrong one. Put Merciless God instead. And let's see if we can do this. So we have loaded into the new raid. Now let's see how this works. So we have one track here. Goes down. Okay, it's a pretty long track. Now we have to see how it's gonna work. So far it's not working. Okay, I'm guessing we have to wait for everyone to join. Let's see how this will go. So, are we able to place down multiple units, or is it just one unit? Let's see. Place down Bulma, and we'll place down Mercy. Yeah, okay. So 1 unit placement. Okay, I think there's a cutscene as well. Okay, let's see this. Okay, wow, that was pretty cool. Now, I'm guessing we have to place our units there, but from what I've seen in the sneaks, I could have sworn he was all the way down here. But we will see how it goes. Okay, never mind. I was mistaken. He was down here, so I'm guessing we do the 10 waves and then we kill him. But if this doesn't take too long, this could be a good grind for the new coins, like the new gems. This would be a good grind since there is only 10 waves. Now, it really depends how long it takes. If it takes like a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes, that would be perfect for grinding. So let's see, we have our Bulma maxed out. We will sell her a wave 8, and we'll place down our Merciless God. Okay, I did not sell her, but we can place our Merciless God down now and upgrade him. Okay, he has 5 million. Why did I go into that? Okay, so I didn't fully max out my Merciless God, sadly, so maybe we shouldn't have placed him. So, okay, we'll back off him now, and we'll just do our Angel Born in Hell. So as I can see here, there is an Elemental Shield, so it is a bit different than the Warlord Raid. Okay, I would love to have my Merciless God right now, but I forgot to max him. So Angel Born in Hell is doing 177k right now, but hopefully we can do this. We did no damage so far because we didn't place our units. So what's the Elemental Shield? I'm guessing that's that. Okay. And there's another one, and it completely deleted our units. Okay, let's try Gojo then. So the Young crates will be useful then. Once again, our Gojo is inside the Elemental Shield. No, he's not. He's outside of it. Okay. So I'm guessing we have to break this shield. And I think if we don't break it, then it destroys our units. If I'm not wrong. Okay. So let's place them like here and max them. Let's see, will it still delete our units? This is a very, very confusing raid, so clearly it takes a bit longer than what I thought it would be since it is 10 waves, but it doesn't look like it could be macroable as he does delete your units. Unless if you place him here, he doesn't. But it does not look very promising at the moment. Okay, so he still deletes them. What if we put him back here? Then. Okay, so there's a couple rounds of him having a shield. And then we have to kill him. Okay, understood. Now he has 200 million health. Shouldn't be too hard to do with this much people. But I'm guessing it's going to be the same as the Warlord raid, where whoever does the most damage has more chances of getting something good. So let's hope it is like that. But also it says prepare for an attack. Now what that attack could be is going to delete all of our units again. Collect the Dragon Sphere to use all out attacks. Okay. So collected it. We also have some spheres on the right as well. So let's see. If he attacks... Whoa. Stunned. And what's happened here now? Okay, so he doesn't delete the units again, which is actually a good thing. And then obviously he leaves. So I'd say it takes about the same amount of time as the Warlord one. But it's just a bit more complicated rather than the Warlord. Because I guess you could macro the Warlord, except the whole base thing that you have to do. But now we have this, an all-out attack, and we can just use it on the right. Okay, and you should be dead. Okay, and there's a cutscene at the end. Once again, what we were shown in the sneaks. Pretty cool cutscene, to be fair. So let's see, we're gonna get the unit first try. Is the Content Creator luck real? Okay, we got the maximum chamber, which is not too bad. It's a good drop. Yeah, and crates, yeah, we need that. Okay, good. So, the raid clear. Oh, we were not on 1.5. That's why that even took longer. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're gonna go in a different lobby, as half the people here have already left, so. Okay, so from what I have realized from that, is clearly you can't macro it. And it does take a little bit of time, so I don't think 1.5 even works. Because it didn't show it again when we started, unless that was a glitch. But if 1.5 is allowed, it would take very less. I'm not sure, I wasn't looking at the top. But let's go in again, let's keep on grinding this, and I'll get back to you when we get either the unit, or we get all of the ingredients for the Evo. Okay, so this is something new. I was just watching and just showed that. It was very, very weird. I was just watching on right beside me, and that's all I saw on the side. That was weird.
Oh yes.
What the fuck? Okay, we have finally finished the grind for Cell, so we got all the Evo items from what I know. Now we can finally evolve him after so long. Oh my god, it took so long to evolve this guy, and we can finally put all the stats and everything on him. So first, before we do that, let's check his stats. Okay, SEE. So let's try again another double S on him if we can. So first we'll go and roll, lock that, and auto roll. Roll for an A or an S. Okay, we got double A, that's good enough. Okay, we will roll that, and now we can go into our evolution and finally evolve this guy after so much grinding. Oh my god, this looks so much manual grinding. Okay, we can do him, finally evolve. And now, can we fully etherealize him as well? Perfect, whatever. We use the 4 secret shards, and now we can equip him into our team. Swap Ultimate Fused Warrior. Okay, let's look at his stats. For now, we didn't put on any relics yet. Let's put everything into damage as well. Okay, for the relics, I think I'm gonna just put the Fused Warrior set on him. So just give me a second to get all of those. Okay, we can put on all the relics on him now. So we got one Fused Warrior top, put that on him. And got the bottoms, where are they? We'll put it all on damage for now, to be sure that we're going to be doing max damage that we can do. Maybe not max, but... Okay, now we have all of that done. We should have everything finished. Now we can look at his stats and his passive. So his passives use the active ability to sell a random super warrior unit in range. For every super warrior unit sold, plus 30% damage. Every 5th super warrior unit sold, randomly gain one of the 3 modifiers. Okay, that's decent. It's just you're gonna have to do a lot of selling. On attack, gain plus 20% perfection charge. At full perfection, enemy select one of the 3 following effects. Spawn 5 by Andrew Jr. So attack once for 60%. Release a full area attack for 450%. Apply a 40% slow for 5 seconds to all enemies in range. Okay, and then we have 2 more here. Hatred against the Beast. Link this unit's attack with a Blanco Beast. Full units attacks will have the average SP of 4 units. On stun, ignore the stun and stun Blanco Beast for 10 seconds. Okay, and adaptation to anything, Maharaga. Use the active ability and select the modifier to quality this unit. Normal form, we get 60% damage to normal enemies and 35% damage to other enemies. Air form, we gain hybrid and minus 25% range. Hyper armor form, we get plus 150% damage to armored and hyper armored enemies. And then boss form, 150% damage to bosses, which actually is pretty good if you're trying to boss kill. And then if we look at all his stats and we see how much damage at the end, that's 96k, but let's see it in action. So let's equip our Fused Warrior as well, because he would be considered a super warrior, right? Yeah, okay, he's considered a super warrior. So we'll put him on as well, and we'll hop into a match real quick and see how our bio entry does. Okay, we are in the match. We're gonna go and place our farm units first, get some money, and then we can test out our unit. Okay, so we're gonna go and place our perfect maximum. Now on placement he does 7k, so as soon as I place them, right beside Angelborn, let's see if we place down our Fused Warrior as well, will he gain any extra? No, actually he won't. Our Fused Warrior got 11k on placement though. But either way, he's on 5k at the moment on placement. So we're gonna slowly upgrade him and see how much he does. Let's put our Bulma on auto upgrade. So the first upgrade, we have to wait. So he has 2 moves here. Use the active ability to select an advantage towards an enemy type. So it's kind of like, Frieren and the other dude, I forgot his name, bro. So deal 6% damage to normal enemies in exchange for minus 6% damage to others. So what we were reading in the passives. So normal, air, hyper armor, and boss. Now, I'd say this would be better, like if you're doing this normally, and then when the boss comes, you can switch it to the boss. Okay, let's put that on for now. So that's how he looks for now. How does his VFX look? No, enable. How do his VFX look? Every 8 seconds he attacks. Does not look like he has any VFX. Okay, let's remove our ultimate Fused Warrior here. Okay, let's see. So he places down clones, each doing 3k obviously because we didn't upgrade them. So let's slowly upgrade them. First one does 17k, then 28k on the next upgrade. His attack should have changed here, so let's see. Nice. Okay, let's put on 1x as well so it goes slower. Upgrade again. He's on 31, 46, then 63. He should get a new attack. So this one is just like a straight AoE. Okay, that's pretty cool. And his last upgrade is going to be doing 144k. But I'd say the clones add up for that. So he has 1 clone at the moment, but he will most likely have more. And then we have use the active ability to delete the random Fusilier tag unit in this unit's range. So that will most likely be him, or we can just put the ultimate Fusilier right beside him and do that, and it deleted him. And then he has 77k. Oh wow, we got the fragment. But that's not that bad. It's not a bad unit overall. I'm not sure if it would be in the tier list or not, but it's not a bad unit. I'll have to give it a try with a proper team. Alright, well that took quite a while to get. And guys, I appreciate you so much for watching the video. Once again, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe on the video. And I'm hosting a giveaway for 2 bundles on this game. It's going to be the 225 bundle and the 129 bundle. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe. And join my Discord, that's going to be in the description so you can join the giveaway. Everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.